Similarly, one of our portfolio founders issued a challenge to her team recently that was like, if you manage to automate yourself out of a job, I will accelerate all of your vesting. She said that no one's
Wow,
managed to
love
do it yet.
We hear some scary headlines that AI is going to replace all of our jobs. We're right around the corner from employment dropping off a cliff. Are companies actually reducing headcount due to their usage of AI, or is it just making the teams that they have more productive? Any kind of thoughts of what you're seeing as investors working with your portfolio companies?
Yeah, I'd love to share an anecdote from one of our portfolio companies. This is a portfolio company called Cadence. It's a healthcare company in the remote patient monitoring space. And the CTO, Eric Hauser, did something really interesting. He basically said at the end of last year, everyone on the engineering team has to re-interview for their roles, come back to me in 2 weeks, show me how you're using AI in your day-to-day work, and then let's discuss how you kind of use this going forward. And when I asked him, I said, well, is the objective here to reduce the headcount ask you put in the budget for the 2025 fiscal year? He said, no, I'm going to keep that number the same. It really is about product velocity, shipping things faster, more robust. And it's not about headcount reduction. And maybe this is the stage of the company, but it really is about just increasing throughput, increasing productivity, and building faster to sort of the goals that they've set out for this year. So I thought it was a really kind of interesting way of forcing the idea of using kind of productivity tools to augment sort of your day-to-day workflows. And just like an interesting concept of just keeping everyone feeling safe in some ways, but just the amount of uncomfortable to kind of push you to do something different than you did yesterday.
I like that. If you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. So I like to be in a constant state of uncomfortableness.
I can give a real world example, less of a portfolio example, but I'm a religious physical therapy goer, probably just a testament to getting older. But you go once a week or once every other week. And I was talking to my physical therapist the other week, actually. And I was like, hey, how much of your week do you spend doing administrative, insurance related forms? And she's like, oh, so much, it's terrible. She's like, but we just started using this AI tool and started to go into how it's revolutionized the amount of time that she's able to spend doing these administrative tasks that, one, she doesn't enjoy doing, but are a requirement of her job and are super repetitive, and things have to be written in certain ways to get approved by insurance. And it was sort of this magical aha moment of okay, now instead of spending an extra 3 hours writing notes on visits, she can see 3 more patients. So there's a real uplift in terms of revenue, but also a happiness factor for her not having to do this kind of administrative work.
For us all to learn, what do you know the name of the tool?
I forget the name of the tool, but I will try and find it and I'll let you know.
Okay, appreciate it. We're all learning, so I want to share.
Well, it was a healthcare specific tool,
We understand the headlines, and it's always funny. You're scary to say all our jobs are going to go away. We haven't seen that yet. Similarly, one of our portfolio founders issued a challenge to her team recently that was like, if you manage to automate yourself out of a job, I will accelerate all of your vesting. She said that no one's managed to do it yet. Yeah. So far, no one's managed to accomplish it yet, but let's see where that goes. And I think that part of it is where we are on the curve of just where AI is today, right? Because I think the best way that I've heard it characterized to me by another one of my portfolio founders is it's like a solid intern today. And that's the level of work that it can do. Now, given the pace of advancement that we've seen in the last 2 years, you can continue to project out that curve and expect that we will start to see it continue to get more and more sophisticated. But it's not quite yet at the point where we're seeing it replace full headcount just yet. Although I do think that as investors, that's a big part of the bet that we're making when we're investing in a lot of these companies today.
Do you have any AI development focused companies in your portfolio?
Yashoda, I guess that one's for you.
Yes, we do. It's called OpenAI.
Okay, nice. What a flex.
I think we still feel like we're really in the infancy of what this company can be and how